Qatar, one of the Persian Gulf's tiniest yet mightiest nations, offers visitors various intriguing experiences. One of the world's wealthiest nation, it will make history as the first Arab nation to host the FIFA World Cup, which will take place there in 2022. The population of the tiny country of Qatar is likely to increase by much more by around 50% this month. Over a million people go there. People will only be thinking about the FIFA World Cup, the largest sporting event in the world. Hello friends, this episode has priceless insights that you won't want to miss out on. In this video, we will discuss the fantastic Qatar stadium that the country has to offer. You must stay online for the entire duration of the video. The 2022 FIFA World Cup will be the first to be staged in the Arab area, and it will also be the most condensed tournament ever, with many games per day easily accessible to supporters. All stadium, practice fields and spectator area have installed solar-powered cooling system. Every stadium will be environmentally friendly and have climate control. 1,70,000 seats will be dismantled and donated to underdeveloped countries when the event is over to improve their sports infrastructure. There might be as many as 22 brand new stadiums built in developing countries after the reorganization. Qatar will have capacity ranging from 20,000 to 25,000. Let's the countdown begin. Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. In preparation for the 2022 FIFA World Cup, the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium in Al Afei, west of downtown Doha, will get a temporary upper deck of modular pieces to accommodate an additional 40,000 spectators. Once the tournament is over, it will reduce to a capacity of a little under 20,000. The stadium and its surroundings were designed to include elements of the natural landscape of Qatar. The exterior is designed to resemble the undulating dunes of a desert landscape, while the building's signature geometric form represents the area's unique landscape and wildlife. Khalifa International Stadium. Khalifa International venue opened in 1976 and has served as Qatar's primary football stadium. It was initially designed to house 20,000 spectators for the 1976 Gulf Cup hosted by Qatar. Multiple renovations has been made on the stadium throughout the years, the most recent of which raised the stadium's sitting capacity from 20,000 to 40,000 in preparation for the 2006 Asian Games. In 2010, when Qatar was granted the 2022 World Cup, Khalifa International Stadium was inevitably offered as one of the playing locations. The stadium's signature arch was updated with a new structure and paired with a second arch for added effect. The stadium construction was completed ahead of schedule in the summer of 2017, making it the initial 2022 World Cup venue to be ready for use. Al Janab Stadium. You can find Al Janab Stadium in Al Wakra, a city in the south. In homage to Al Wakra's history as a fishing and pearl diving port, the stadium was designed to evoke the fluttering sails of Qatar's traditional dhow boats. Following the conclusion of the competition, seats at Al Janab will be distributed to other sports events throughout the globe. Al Bayat Stadium. As many as 60,000 people may watch the game at Al Bayat Stadium. The stadium's name, Bayat al-Shar, refers to the tents traditionally used by nomadic peoples in Qatar and the Gulf area, and its design, a massive tent spanning the whole stadium, sets it apart. The stadium was built as an example of environmentally responsible architecture, while also paying tribute to Qatar's rich history. After the tournament, Al Bayat will be reduced to accommodate only 32,000. Stadium 974. After months of construction, Doha's Stadium 974 in the Ras Abu About neighborhood was ready for use by the end of November. Its name is a combination of the country code for Qatar and the fact that so many old cargo containers were repurposed during its construction. After the World Cup is over, it will be taken apart so that it may be relocated and reconstructed somewhere. An innovative architectural idea, Stadium 974 uses repurposed shipping containers inside the stadium's steel structure to house amenities like locker rooms, concession stands, luxury suites, and even a press box. Some of the steel shipping containers that make up the stadium's front also house access points, retail outlets, and amenities for spectators. Because of its closeness to Hamad International Airport, Stadium 974 will be the first venue that football fans visiting Qatar for the tournament will see. And it also has the distinction of being the only venue near the occasion. Educational City Stadium. 8 of Qatar's stadium for the 2022 FIFA World Cup were built from the ground up, one of which is Educational City Stadium. This beautiful stadium can fit 46,000 fans and will host 8 games from the beginning of tournament until the quarterfinals. The stadium must provide consistent utility for the game, the fans, and a vast watching audience with an artistic design that does not distract from the field. Lusail Stadium. The freshly constructed Lusail Stadium, also known as Lusail Iconic Stadium, will be the showcase stadium for Qatar's 2022 FIFA World Cup. As early as 2010, construction of the stadium was already well underway. After it was declared that Qatar would host the 2022 World Cup, the organizing committee began accepting bids for the stadium's architecture. However, several of submitted plans were rejected as inadequate. The group settled on a bowl shaped from reminiscent of Arab world art. The stadium was built for 4 years, beginning in 2017. Construction on the stadium began in 2016 and will open to the public in 2022. Once the World Cup is over, most of the stadium will be demolished and the remaining smaller ground will be integrated into a communal area with retail, recreational and athletic amenities. The Thumama Stadium. The Gafia is a woven headgear that is an integral feature of traditional attire in the region, and it served as the inspiration for the design of the stadium Al Thumama Stadium, built exclusively for the FIFA World Cup 2022. The 40,000-seat stadium will host a handful of games until the quarterfinals. Following the conclusion of the games, the stadium's capacities will be decreased to 20,000 seats, with the extra seats being donated to underdeveloped countries as the tangible expression of the goodwill of the Qatar people. The stadium's prime positions means it will serve as the focal point of the prominent entertainment and sport complex that will include 8 football fields and venue for various other sports. The stadium will also have a boutique hotel and satellite location of the famous Aspetar Sport Clinic. This will ensure that the stadium's usefulness to the local community will continue with the conclusion of the World Cup. After that time, there will be no change to building interior volume, but the building's capacity will be cut in half. The top ring is being dismantled and sent to third world nations, while a patio with a boutique hotel is being built. Okay, everyone, we were done here. We value your time and hope you like our film. Please forward this to any friends who you believe would like this video. All the following clips are fantastic, so stay tuned. Please click the like button to show your support, maintain contact and keep that toothy smile on your lips. Put your suggestions for further videos in the comment section and we will do our best to make them happen. Alright, we will have to get together again. That's all for now.